Well, here we are again. This is episode 6 of Enlisted in Sanity. Last episode was an interesting one. I'll say that much.
Was more outlandish, yes.
Yeah. But I'm Isai with my co-host
Bryce.
And today, as we spun last time, we will be talking about the best 5v5
in fiction.
Now, we did talk a little bit about you can't just have OP characters, aka Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christos is my guy.
This guy's cut above the rest. You're crazy strong. I can't believe it.
Listen, now, if you want to...
The agnostic in me will use him as cannon fodder.
At that point, just use God, you know?
I mean, we gotta have some lines.
Yeah. You know, I'm put God and the Holy Spirit on my team.
I'm
yeah.
gonna have God and Mother Nature duke it out.
Exactly. No, but we decided, hey, fiction. At least me. I just went for characters that I liked and I thought would make a good combination as a team.
I went for the same.
Yeah. So, we also decided for this time,
For insanity's sake,
we're gonna do this for 30 minutes. We're gonna spin again.
and then off the cuff topic where we don't think beforehand, we just do.
Yeah. Except if it's a one with a person we wanted to talk to.
Yeah, we'll
respin.
Yeah, we'll respin.
And if that's the case, we'll say that for the next episode. We'll talk to the person to get the episode. But timer starts now.
Ooh.
All right.
So let's get this going. I think we should go back and forth with picks and try and start low and then build
With my highest?
Build to the highest. I want that to be last.
Okay.
So we'll go. I'm gonna do you first.
All right. My first lowest pick I think I have on this list is Master Chief.
Okay, I can see that.
Spartan, the best of the best, chosen, also has luck on his side.
Best of the best of the best, son.
Yeah. And the fact, I don't know if it's voodoo magic or if he's like...
It's like booty magic. What are you talking about?
I guess it's voodoo magic, right? That he just never seems to die.
Cortana be with you.
Well, the new Cortana now, but...
No, the original Cortana be with you.
yeah, exactly. But Spartan, I think is a good first choice. Start off somebody strong, but not someone too OP, but I think he get the job done. With his arsenal, of course.
So the way I have this split is like 3 comic book characters and like 2 other media characters.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to stick with that. So my first pick is Daredevil.
Ooh, okay. That's good.
I go with Daredevil only because it's like 1, martial art master.
Yep.
It's kick-ass stealth master. And on top of that, yeah, he doesn't kill, but he'd be your investigator. He can be on your ground.
Exactly.
You're on the ground, dude.
Yeah.
So that's the first one I'm going to pick for my picks.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, going off of that, I think detective. I also have a detective. I got to go with him, Batman.
Yeah, I almost went with Batman.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. I think Batman, either one is going to be my investigator, my strategist, or my leader for my group.
Fair.
Thinking the fact, yes, he's not, technically doesn't have superpowers, but he makes it up with his martial arts, investigation, and earlier, well, I guess that wasn't earlier, that I don't like about him, that he just accepted Damien. But that's besides the point.
That's a whole other issue.
That's a whole other issue we can talk about.
We already talked about it.
Yeah.
We already had that. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think I'm gonna elevate and I'm gonna go just a little bit further.
Okay.
Into my repertoire. So I'm gonna go with. I had so many that it's just so hard.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, because I'm still kind of on the fly, just picking names out of the ether here. Probably Spider-Man.
Ooh.
He's a good mix, right?
Yeah.
He's a good fighter.
Yeah.
He's durable, but he's got brains too. I feel like he's a good mix of all of them.
Okay.
It's basic, but I mean,
it works.
It's a good one, yeah.
And what sucks is he's also on my list.
All right, so we have different Spider-Man.
Oh, let's choose.
Okay, so which costume?
Variant. Yeah, which variant do you want?
Okay, so I will go with the secret. Not the Secret Wars, the Secret War costume,
Costume.
which is the black and blue.
Yeah. I will go with the Superior Spider-Man suit.
Oh, you're going with Ox Spider-Man. Yeah. All right.
Not only he's not pulling his punches, but he's just got the tech and the money.
This is true.
He's Batman, but with powers.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that. I think then. See, I've been throwing around like last superhero one because I was like, I could do Magneto.
Yeah.
I could do like Apocalypse or, I mean, Galactus if I want to be a douche.
Yeah.
But, But I think honestly I'm gonna go with I'm trying to decide if I want Iron Man or Mr. Fantastic.
Ooh, okay.
You really want the brains, right?
Yeah. Both these characters are technically the smartest in their universe.
The smartest. Yeah, they compete for who is actually the smartest.
Yeah.
But at the same point, I do want a powerhouse.
Yeah.
So I think if I'm gonna choose one that does still have brains but is a powerhouse, Sebastian Shaw.
That's good. Good.
He's manipulative.
Yeah.
He's an asshole, but he's the asshole you want at your back.
Yeah,
like
the wild card you want.
He's like, oh yeah, I'll kill 1,000 people. Why? Because we need to.
Yeah.
But like, also you can't really hurt him.
Yeah. Well, with that, I have a character who's very much the same idea of like, hey, I'll kill if I have to, and is very good at it. Itachi Uchiha from Naruto.
Okay, I don't know that. I've not seen any Naruto.
So, basically, he's part of a clan. They have secret eyes, or like powerful eyes. They can use like these all sorts of powers. He's basically the second strongest in his clan.
Right.
The only reason he well, technically he is the strongest, but he only gets outbeat by this one guy, his best friend. But his best friend kills himself. So
he won with an illegal crane kick.
Yeah, exactly. Japan. But he literally wipes out his entire clan, all with the same power sets. Wipes them all out, and also is one of the main villains of Naruto.
Okay.
The only reason he died,
yeah,
was so his brother could have a what's it called? A reason to keep fighting.
Okay.
So like, in all the universe of Naruto, he's not technically been killed by anybody by choice. He's only been killed by choice, which is something very important to put out there.
Wolverine-ish.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I will say he's not, like... He is... he can't be killed, right? He is immortal. He can die the regular ways, you know.
Yeah.
A knife, you know, anything like that. But he has the eyes, I think. And also that same thing. Like, if I have to kill, I will kill.
Okay.
Good part.
I like that. I think that's a really good one. I don't want to blow through these too fast, so I think I'm going to expand my last two picks because it's going to be a little bit more.
Yeah.
Where I'm leaving the world of superheroes because beyond that, I'm going to mix and match the big two.
Yeah.
Although I did throw around Crow for a while. That
yeah.
was a good one.
That was a good one.
I feel like if I'm going to go, I'm going to be upgrading. I'm going to go Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars.
Ooh.
The Grand Strategist.
The Grand Strategist.
Yes.
The 1,000 starships versus one Death
Star.
Yep.
And the Death Star comes out.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's a good choice. I like that. And for my final pick, I was thinking...
You still got two.
I thought I said... No, I said Master Chief, Batman, Itachi.
Yeah. Now we're on to your next one.
That's why I said more. I guess not. But then...
This is pick 4.
Pick 4? Well, for my pick 4, I gotta go with the Flash.
Yeah. All right. Go. So okay.
Yeah.
So give me your Flash pitch.
Okay. We all well, if we really think about it, super speed is the most broken power ever.
Yeah, apart from Superman himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because technically, you can get almost any other superpower with super speed. If you wanted to have super strength, you run fast enough. Yeah. If you want, what's it called? What's the other one I was looking?
Invisibility.
You go fast enough. Teleportation, you go fast enough.
You increase your molecular state to a point that it just is not perceived.
Exactly.
You can't perceive.
Time travel, go faster.
That one's, don't start the Flash time travel. Okay, you'll start opening doors.
I know. I'll start opening doors. But I think I really need a speedster to kind of round out this group.
Okay.
I have one more pick. I just remember which one I picked. But what's yours?
So my my second. What are we on? Actually, now I'm confused. So 3 superheroes.
No, we did because we both chose Spider-Man.
Ah, that was the split. Okay.
Yeah, so I already said my last one, which is
so
Flash.
Yours is Flash.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going on to my last pick. Wow, my apologies. I derailed us all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mine is the Immortal Emperor from Star Wars.
Yeah.
The Old Republic.
Damn.
For those that do not know, if you're not a Star Wars nerd, like I was up until Disney, and the Immortal Emperor is a Sith that was there at the foundry of the Sith.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go on a little tangent here for Star Wars lore for my Star Wars homies. So the way it works is that the planet of Korriban, which was the homeworld of the Sith, which is a species, it's a race of people, was found by adventurers. They were killed by the Sith. Then the Republic comes and causes this massacre, which then causes all of that. The survivors of that massacre go off. At the end of this long Sith Jedi war, one Sith I can never remember his. It's Veridin or Verican.
Verican, I want to say.
I think it's Verican.
Verican, yeah.
I think it's Verican. Gets all these other Sith together. It's like, we're going to do this ritual that will imbue us all with immortal powers and make us awesome. What he didn't tell them was that it's only going to work for him.
Yeah.
So he takes them to this planet.
Very Sith move.
12 masters. They do the ritual, and not only does it kill all the other masters, it completely wipes everybody on the planet. All forms of life, color, everything. The life essence of this planet got absorbed into him. So he has lived for 1,000 years because he set up the empire in the background on Dromund Kaas, and now that's why they're reinvading in the Old Republic game.
Yeah.
So, not only that, but he also apparently, and later, built another empire to fall back on if he needed that.
There's always a bigger boat.
Dude's awesome. Yeah. But it is as close to like Jesus level I could get
without
crossing that line. I'm like,
dang.
But for me, it's like, it is one of those people that is like, he was contending because I was going to have Malgus as my other Star Wars pick.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Because Malgus is just the fucking hammer. Yeah. And he will just put it down. But I was like, yeah, but I want the brains of Thrawn.
Yeah.
Like, if I've got to have a tactician.
Yeah, and a Sith. Yeah.
It's like, we've got bruisers, we've got hitters, and we've got Spider-Man. I need a badass tactician. And then we have God mode on the corner.
Exactly, the back burner.
Yeah, because that's where he is. And it's like, so, I mean, like, there are tons of times, like, especially if you read the Revan book, or if you read, what's the other one? There's a couple of books that actually go into, like, how he became what he became, who he is, why he is the way he is, and it's just incredible the ways, and not only that, like, he outplays, so he's not even just all-powerful, he's, like, authoritarian genius. But now we got 20 minutes to decide who comes out on top.
Yeah, exactly. I'm putting all these names. You said which Spider-Man?
Spider-Man was my second.
No, which version?
Oh, so the Secret War Spider-Man.
Secret War, okay. Not to be confused with Secret Wars, but...
Yes, not to be confused with Secret Wars. Secret War is just Peter Parker.
That's Spider-Man.
I have some costume.
Spider-Man, Batman, Flash, Master Cheeks.
Mr. Cheeks.
And finally...
I almost put Magneto in there. Magneto would stop Cheeks.
Yeah.
Next.
Exactly. So yeah, Spider-Man. What was the other guy's name?
Sebastian Shaw.
Sebastian, yeah. Sebastian Shaw. And then Daredevil. That's 1, 2, 3. And then he said
the Immortal Emperor.
Yeah. Yeah, one more.
Thrawn.
Yeah. I hope I spelled that right. I just spelled Throne, but
it's THRAWN.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So you said Thrawn is basically your head honcho.
That he is the head honcho is the Emperor.
Yeah. Okay.
Thrawn is the dude that does the work for the Emperor.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So like general wise, it's the Emperor. That's
Emperor.
The Immortal Emperor is my general.
I think mine's gonna be Batman. Considering no, I think we're gonna do this in like a tournament style. Like we'll pick it.
Go head to head.
Yeah, head to head. And then
okay.
Whoever has the most
so
guys.
We got to start at the bottom though, and then fight our way to the top.
So Master Chief first, then.
So Master Chief versus Daredevil.
Okay.
This is gonna be good.
Okay, this is gonna be good. 17 minutes.
Yeah, 17 minutes together. We might extend past the timer just in case, just to get it all. But okay.
Master Chief, Daredevil. Okay.
Strengths and weaknesses. Let's go off that.
Daredevil can't see, but he does have the vision.
But he's got the radar sense.
Now Master Chief can see, does have the Ultra Instinct,
but he's not.
He's not a martial artist.
He's not a martial artist, and he's not a stealth master.
He's not a stealth master. Now the question is, what can Daredevil do against the armor, Mjolnir armor?
Get the armor off.
How? That's the question.
Can he get the helmet off?
No.
Is it all metal, or can
there's like a thing?
But are there like weak points, like soft points that he could get into?
I don't
know enough.
As far as lore goes, yes, the neck is a very vulnerable spot.
It's a vulnerable, but it's still durable.
It's durable. Now the question is, the only reason it's vulnerable is going against alien tech.
Right.
So my question is, what's Daredevil's arsenal? That's something you think Daredevil could use.
So the thing with Daredevil is Daredevil can use whatever you throw at him back at you.
Yeah.
So, like, the reason I would say, and again, this is going to get into the pretentious,
Yeah.
my guy's better than your guy.
Yeah.
But I think sheer outclassing and just countering the fight, because if it's just guns, if Chief's just firing guns, Daredevil's got it. He can put down, he can get the gun out of his hand.
Yeah.
Now, on the flip side of that, like, if Chief throws, like, a grenade at him, he could bounce it back at him.
Could.
But again, you need like 3 grenades to take Chief out.
Yeah, if we're doing lore-wise.
We're doing lore and game-wise. I mean, I'm going by all media consumption you can do with him.
Well, then at that point, we have to take Master Chief's greatest feat, what I think is from Halo 3, where he literally falls from atmosphere, hits the ground, and still lives.
Yeah, but doesn't he have technology to help him with that?
No, but that's a suit, you know what I mean? That's part of him.
That is the suit.
So I'm saying, like, I'm taking that into account. Because, like, that is one of
he is the durability. So he is the durability.
Yeah.
Thing. So I guess it comes down to a question of, do you think Matt would outlast the armor?
No, but Matt's human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Matt's human, but he is also extremely trained.
Yeah. So is Master Chief, though.
Yeah.
Trained from child. He is a child soldier.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then, like I said, he also...
You also realize, like, anybody that loses...
Yeah.
Okay, they lost, but you still have the whole laundry list to go through here.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. But... Not to say that my guy is better, but I'm just saying, I just think that Master Chief...
I think if we're gonna put it up fairly and evenly, I think it could either come to a stalemate, or Chief will just win just simply because the armor does give him that edge.
Yeah, I will say that.
Because Matt, for the most part, is exposed.
Yeah.
He is exposed. He's going to, like, dip in and out of combat. It really, if he can get a lucky shot off, he might win it.
And then, but then also, Master Chief does have the radar.
He does have the radar, that is true.
So you can't lose him.
Yeah, but if he doesn't move long enough.
True, yeah.
I just don't move, and then you're close, and I just drop on you.
Yeah.
Because Master Chief's not... I mean, he is fast. I take that back.
He does have the Ultra Instinct.
He's the super soldier versus the super ninja. That's really what we're getting at. Like, does the super soldier or the super ninja win? And it's like... Yeah. I mean, the armor gives him the edge. I think the armor does give him the edge, as much as it pains me to say that. But, like,
I'll say this. If Daredevil
could
had the armor,
strip a grenade, get it under the armor,
you could kill him.
You could at least stun him. Yeah. And here's the other point is, Chief will kill.
Yeah, Chief will kill. Daredevil won't.
Daredevil won't.
That's a good point. Yeah. Master Chief does not care.
Chief doesn't care, so he's like, I'm hurt. Okay, do you surrender? Just knife up the throat or something. You're like, I think the armor gives him the edge. As much as I hate to say it, I do think Devil's getting owned.
All right, Master Chief. All right, so Master Chief versus who now?
Well, we were moving up my list. It was Spider-Man next.
Spider-Man. Nah, Spider-Man. Spider-Man wins.
The durability alone. Spider-Man wins, and he's got Spidey sense.
And I think
he's got the webbing that can prevent him from fucking moving.
And he's, 10 times strong? I'm pretty sure he's way stronger than Chief, even with the armor.
And Spider-Man, like, a lot of people like to give Spider-Man, like, the no-kill rule. I don't think he ever actually has a no-kill.
No. I mean...
He tries not to.
But if it comes down to it,
like,
he will.
If push come to shove, he will not...
If anything, he will probably... what's it called? Push him unconsciousness.
I'm going to push you unconsciousness and leave you somewhere.
Exactly. But I will end the fight,
Right, so I think Chief's going to lose on that one.
Yeah, that one. And I think Spider-Man will take that one.
Yeah, which brings us up to...
Spidey v. Spidey.
Spidey v. Spidey.
Okay.
So, Superior Spider-Man versus regular Spider-Man. Now.
Yeah. It comes back to the... Who's pulling the punches,
I think in that case, I don't think either of them.
Yeah.
Because Peter knows what he can take.
Yeah.
I think that is what would give Peter the advantage in this versus Ock.
It was getting used to the body, yeah.
Ock's getting used. This is somebody else's body. This is somebody else's, like, he likes it. He enjoys it. But this is Peter's experience with himself.
Yeah.
I think that gives Peter the edge in that.
And then my question is, too, you know how Doc Ock also made all the robots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that would... Or
there
the technology?
Comes the question is, are we including minions in this fight?
Yeah.
Because so far we haven't had that question. This does kind of come into that.
Yeah.
I feel like, yes, we have to, because otherwise Thrawn just gets pummeled the first fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we have to include minions, which means that Ock would have things to help him fight.
Yeah.
And prevent Peter from doing stuff.
Yeah.
Now the other question, I've never read Superior Spider-Man, so I don't know, does he get all of Peter's memories when he goes into his body?
He does get all his memories because what they do is they do a mind swap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Peter lives through Doc Ock's memories, and he lives through Peter Parker's memories.
Okay, so they know everything about it. So
Exactly.
technically, the advantage is now negated because
Doc Ock knows.
now he knows everything.
Yeah.
So
my question is Doc Ock more intelligent than Peter
I
Parker?
think they're even. I think they're on par.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that I think Peter would win out ultimately
Mhm.
because of Ock's ego.
True, he could use that
Ock's
against
ego
them. Yeah.
alone.
Because that was the whole point of him becoming like superior Spider-Man. Was like, I can do it better.
I can do it better. I'm going to be more. I'm going to be superior. And Peter just going like, I'm just gonna win.
Yeah, and at the end,
I don't care.
Doesn't he give up the body at the end of the day?
I think he does eventually.
Because he's like, he realized I can't be Spider-Man.
yeah, because too much is expected of him.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So
So I think Peter beats out Ock.
Yeah. Okay. So we got
Which means Peter moves up to who?
So it'd be Flash. I think Itachi's a little bit stronger than Flash.
Okay, so that's gonna be your head.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
Itachi, and then it's gonna be Batman at the very end.
Batman. Okay.
So we have Flash, super speed versus Spider-Man, but I feel like the only thing he's like helping him is the Ultra Instinct. You know, like the Spidey sense.
Spidey sense would do that, but I think the problem there is that could Flash outrun the sense? Because Peter still has to get it, determine where it comes from,
Yeah.
and respond to that. All in the time that Flash can still move.
Yeah.
Can Flash outrun the Spidey sense?
I think he can. I mean, he outran the God of Speed. The time.
I'm on your side.
Yeah,
on this one. I'm thinking you're right.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, I don't think he does. I don't think Spider-Man beats.
I think Spider-Man would lose out only because the speed aspect of it is just so fast.
Yeah. It's not even comparable.
Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna win out that fight. I think honestly, Spider-Man, as good as he is, he's just outclassed.
Yeah, outclassed in this one.
So that makes Flash move on to Thrawn.
Okay, so give me a little more lore.
So Grand Admiral Thrawn is a alien that was brought in for his genius because he outthought the Emperor's forces, and that's what it. The thing with it is, Thrawn studies his target.
Yeah.
Uses their weakness against it. So he predominantly focuses on like art of the culture and like things that people have in their homes. Like, what does your art tell me about you?
Yeah.
And he uses that to devise a mental weakness or a emotional weakness that he can exploit.
So we're giving prep time.
So he has to have prep time. But at this point he would.
Yeah.
Because the fight with Spider-Man and him already happened.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Like, okay, who's Flash? Okay.
Yeah.
Dig a little deeper.
If this is like a tournament style 1v1s.
Yeah, we're going 1v1s, but at the same, if it was 1v1s, Flash every day of the week.
Yeah.
If this is like a battle, like superhero contest,
like he has the stormtroopers.
Cool, I got the stormtroopers. I've got the Empire on my back, but Flash could take all that out if that was all it was.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, I think is if he could find out Barry was
Flash, use his wife.
It was like, what are the weaknesses? Okay, he's lost family members before.
Yeah.
He has a problem with loss.
Yeah.
How do we manipulate that?
I can see him just be like, "Doom."
Well, because he wouldn't even do that. He was like, no, we take her, we threaten her,
Mm.
or we take her, make him think she's dead.
Oh yeah.
So he goes nuts, and then when he shows up at the last minute, now we're gonna throw him off the game by showing him, no, she's alive, but she's just barely alive.
Yeah, exactly.
One of those, he's going to try and like outmaster. Literally, Thrawn's downfall becomes he's a bit of a racist dick.
Okay.
And like he gets outplayed because he thinks
his species is
one of the species he has enslaved. He thinks is too stupid, and he misjudges a few things.
Okay.
He's not perfect.
So, what do you think he would overlook? Like, he would think, "Oh, I'm superior." He would underestimate Barry.
I don't think he would, and I don't think he would in a straight up fight. The problem is, could he come up with a contraption to negate Barry's speed? What is Barry's weakness?
What's it called? There's one thing where they did is like they planted a bomb on his wrist.
Oh, if he stopped moving,
he'd blow up. So Flash is not immortal, right? He can still be wounded.
He's still human.
He can be wounded by a lot of things.
Superhuman, but I mean,
well, he has the healing factor, but he still can't get wounded, right?
He heals faster because his metabolism and everything is like sped up. He's still healing at the same rate, just
a little faster.
That's what
I'm saying. So I feel like I'm thinking that too. Like, there's nothing particular he needs to defeat Barry. You know what I mean? Weapon wise. You know what I mean? Just anything he can use will take out Barry.
Well, and that's the thing is I'm saying is like if he got him to a point where you get him to stop long enough
to shoot him,
to shoot him, blow him up, shock trap him.
Yeah.
Anything that like would negate his ability to move or prevent him from being able to stop moving.
I'm trying to think. You're saying about the whole like what do you call it? The shock factor of like, hey, I killed your wife. Would Barry stop? You know what I mean? Or would he keep moving and thinking that all at the exact same time?
Well, that's this question. Would he stop? Would he? The other thing is like, could he? Because like Thrawn has cloning tanks. Could he clone somebody that
probably could
Barry already lost, like his mom or
it's the future?
Yeah, we're gonna show you your wife's death.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's alive.
It's a clone. Yeah,
it's a clone. But she doesn't know you.
Yeah.
And she works for us.
Exactly.
You wouldn't hurt her, would you?
But then true. You wouldn't have the guy with glasses, right?
Like I feel like this one's a little harder because it's like.
Yeah, I think it comes down is Barry foolish enough? Is he smart enough to see the roots?
Well, if we look at Barry Allen and his character weaknesses, is Barry
gullible,
emotionally compromised enough at certain points
in the
to
show,
be manipulable? It's like saying in Justice League, yes.
Yeah.
In Justice League, yes, 100%. Yeah. But my question is like from the comics, this is your character.
Yeah.
From the comics, what do you think? Could he be manipulated enough?
Yes, I think he could.
Okay.
I think it comes down to him just being caught in that second of just gotcha. You know, and I think that's all he needs to defeat Barry. It's just to be like, hey, I know who you are, I know who you care and love for, and like I said, as long as you do my bidding, I won't kill them. Let's say one of them is like, hey, if you stop right now, I won't shoot your wife. Boom,
She's
dead.
inside a force field you can't get inside of because it reacts to speed. And
exactly.
If you try to charge at it,
she'll blow up.
And like, he has a way to negate him long enough to like, oh, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he does. I think, especially with the whole, long ago.
Well, especially since like I'm pretty sure like Luther and a couple of others have pulled similar shit.
Yeah.
And so like if somebody's super smart can do that.
Yeah.
Working in the framework we already have, I feel like Thrawn could outsmart Barry.
The Flash. Yeah,
he's not going to out straight fight him, but he could outsmart him. Now the question is, like, okay, we got Thrawn. How's he doing against your runner-up?
Okay, so we have Itachi. I think. Well, here's the thing: Itachi doesn't have any loved ones anymore. That's the problem.
Okay, but
and to be manipulated, no, not gonna happen. Especially that Itachi has the Genjutsu, which is basically as long as he looks you in the eye, he controls your reality.
Okay.
So I think now, if Thrawn knew that, right? He knew I just can't look him in the eye. Just can't look him in the eye.
Look at him. Can't have anybody look at him.
Yeah, or else they're dead. They're it's gonna end right there.
So then the question becomes: can he see in the dark?
Him? Yeah. Well, technically no, but like the whole sense thing, you know what I mean? Like ninja sensing.
Well, no, but I mean, would that negate his ability? Like, if look in the eye. Well, okay, what about somebody now has night vision and we just kill the lights?
No, that he could still see that.
He'd still see it.
He could still see. As long like he could like. Also in this verse, they can see your chakra, which is like your life force.
Okay, so he has a way to see without
in the dark.
Okay, so
that's still something they can't see.
I still think, in this regard, only because we're giving him the backing of the Empire.
Yeah,
this is one way it'd be the flip side of Thrawn. It would be like, okay, I don't need to manipulate.
I just need to
outfight him.
And I think that's possible.
I'm going to throw enough at him.
Yeah,
he's not getting back up.
Exactly.
So that really becomes the question: is like,
how long?
How long can that guy last? Versus how much does the Empire have? Now, if we're going to go with the Empire when Thrawn is and I'm sorry, we're going with Thrawn from the original Thrawn trilogy, not that. So he's a diminished Empire, but they still have
thousands of
stormtroopers, thousands of regular troops, not thousands of shit, but like, I think 9 Star Destroyers.
Yeah.
So they have an army.
Yeah. And I think that, like, sure, Itachi could, maybe kill hundreds, maybe thousands even, but I just think the sheer number... And also the superior technology.
Exactly.
I think Thrawn beats them as well.
I think he beats him out. Now,
specifically for that reason.
Yeah, I think honestly Thrawn would survive that only because of the Empire.
Yeah, exactly. Because if we're doing that, then he has the whole backing.
He has the whole backing, which means he has the Empire.
Yeah.
Which then leads us into the really weird one.
Yeah.
Thrawn versus Batman.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to Batman.
Yeah.
I am a huge Batman fan as well. I would say Batman gets here because Batman's going to use stealth rather than straight up combat. Barry would have used straight up combat.
Yeah.
The Itachi guy sounds like he would pretty much use straight up combat.
Yeah, he would use stealth, but like I still think even if it came down,
but
to
it's
it,
like traditional stealth. It's whereas Batman's gonna like okay, the technology they have, the way he thinks, I have to outthink him.
Yeah, exactly.
Can Bruce Wayne outthink Thrawn?
I think I
think he can.
And also, like, so we're talking about Batman with prep time. You know what I mean?
Well, because the other Batman with the prep time, and the other thing with that is he does get outplayed by the trio in Star Wars. He does get outplayed.
Yeah.
So there is ways to beat him. It's just like you have to outsmart and outthink him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think honestly, with that, I think Batman would eventually take the cake.
Yeah. It's just the superiority of technology.
Now I think this is where we hit the unfortunate power scale issue.
Yeah. So we have your last guy, my
Immortal
last guy.
Emperor versus Batman.
I will say this. Batman has defeated Darkseid before.
I get that.
Yeah, which is I
get the joke level meme of Batman with enough prep time.
Yeah. That only goes so far though.
It only goes so far, and the other thing with that is that how often does he go against people that can read minds?
Honestly, there's a few.
That can also use the Force.
Martian Manhunter.
That can also like this is the problem. Is like it's like I've given you basically evil Jesus in the Star Wars universe. Yeah. You know, like
I mean,
you said all fiction.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, Jesus Christ, bring him right here.
I mean, I almost put Malgus and that. And I think honestly, Malgus would have lasted longer than the other two, but like, it's still. I think just surely on the basis of the power scale difference.
And doesn't he command Sith as well?
Yeah, he commands the whole. If we've already given Thrawn the Empire, okay, well then the Sith Empire belongs to the Emperor.
And even if Batman
had
the
can he?
family,
yeah, that's great. You know? Can Batman with all the Bat family, the Justice League, and all of that, can he outplay that much? I don't know if he can.
Well, like if
we're including the Justice League, yes.
Yes.
If we're including the Justice League, yes, because just on principle.
Yeah,
Superman and fucking Green Lantern take out the Navy.
Yeah.
That's taken care of. Flash takes out all ground forces.
Yeah.
Like,
we're thinking about okay, well, let's just
for this, you also then have this we have a bunch of little Force users that also you have to get through.
Let's say for the sake of argument, since both of them have formidable allies, 1v1. We're gonna do a 1v1.
So like they've all got locked up in the other fight. It's down to these two. Okay, I would say I'd still have to give it to the Emperor.
I think so too because okay,
I mean he literally,
as soon as he sees Batman, he's you know what I mean?
Are you gonna let him get close? Like,
yeah.
No, come on,
get closer.
Come on, boom!
Now the only question I have is he egotistical, like enough to be?
Not really.
Yeah.
He's because of the way he does it. He's very detached.
Oh shit! Forgot Sebastian Shaw.
Oh shit! Okay, so let's go through Batman and Shaw. I think Batman wins. Batman wins that.
Yeah.
I mean, Shaw does have weaknesses if you outplay him.
Yeah.
And you could always just put him somewhere. Oh, cool. Got you.
Yeah, exactly. He's still in that universe.
But yeah, if we're gonna go with the Emperor, still, I still think that the Emperor, he's not really egotistical.
Yeah. The thing is calculated. Is he calculated?
Oh, he's very calculated. He just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Everything's boring to him.
Yeah.
Because he's lived so long.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, okay, you can't stop me.
Yeah.
He's not like gonna be like, haha, you can't. No, he's just gonna be like,
yeah.
Oh, Batman's gonna try and egg him on. I'll sit here and I'll talk.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you come tag me. I don't care.
Now the question is, does he have a weakness that Batman could exploit? That's a real question.
As not having finished the Jedi Knight storyline in Old Republic.
Yeah.
I've only finished the Inquisitor one.
Yeah.
I don't. He does get defeated, but I mean, it's like you have to go through a long process. Now, if we're going with they have the armies, they have the Justice League, we have all this.
Mm-hmm. Could Batman's arsenal outdo him?
The problem is, how long would it stay at 1v1?
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like it's got to be. It's got to be a 1v1 because if you add any other factors...
Well, no, this is the thing. It's like Superman's awesome, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate from any Superman fan that watches this. Look, he's awesome, but can Superman really take out a Sith? Can he take out 10? Can he take out 1,000? Like, you're talking the height of the Sith Empire.
Yeah.
There are literal thousands of Sith.
Yeah. And Superman's, strength only goes so far.
Oh, he's going to strength. I just have to have enough hatred to stop you.
Yeah. And the whole
And when you're stopped, we're going to cut the shit out of you. Because guess what? I don't think every planet has a red sun in this galaxy.
Exactly.
So, How long can you survive the gauntlet of force users? I think it's possible.
It's possible, but
I feel like he's going to be locked up in a fight, especially if you put him against Malgus, who is just like, I know, it's like the Star Wars equivalent of fucking Superman. But like, I don't think that's what Green Lantern. You just gotta get somebody to get the ring off him.
Yeah, it's also the will thing.
I was like, I got the will. Mine.
Yeah. Or just be like,
crush it,
kill somebody he loves. Oh, I have no more will. Exactly. Oh, throw yellow at him. Yeah. somebody has to come with the yellow lightsaber. Come with the yellow lightsaber. Just cut him up. Damn it! My only weakness is yellow.
Right, yellow light. Bat symbol.
That's Batman.
Batman, turn it off, motherfucker.
Batman's contingency plan just wear his yellow suit.
Yeah, so fucking stupid. But
no, but I think
if you go through it, I think honestly the Emperor
wins.
Does come. It's just
to
be cheesy, inevitable at that point. He's just gonna outclass him.
Yeah, and it's like if it's a 1v1,
if it's a true 1v1, yes, every day of the fucking week, because you're not outplaying that guy.
Yeah. It's just the fact that Batman is like a regular human being. You know what I mean? Like, sure, he has all these gadgets. No, he could, maybe last him for a couple of hours. But at some point, he's human. He's gonna die.
This reminds me of the Impractical Jokers bit where they're behind a diner and they're like, you gotta settle an argument for who would win in a fight, Batman or Jesus Christ? And the guy goes with Jesus, of course. But it's like, well, he's got all these fighting abilities. Yeah, but Jesus wouldn't fight at all.
No, he'd just be like, come, my son. He'd be like,
love is the true peace. I was like,
I mean, Jesus knows everything. He'd just be like, oh, your parents died. I'm so sorry. And then Batman will start crying. I'm an orphan.
It's okay. Martha would be proud.
Why did you say that name? Why did Pulls out the cross. Nails it.
Starts beating Jesus with a cross.
And then Jesus would take you and be like, it's okay, let out your anger.
Turn the other cheek, baby.
Exactly. And at some point, Batman would just be like...
Jesus a sub?
These are the questions.
Anyways, we'll get off that before there's too many people.
But
I think just due to the... I threw a random power god in there and you weren't ready for it.
No. But I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. Honestly,
you did. Shaw would have been great, but I really put Shaw in there for like any powerhouse you had, for like just physical powerhouse.
Yeah, just the whole like.
But against Batman, no, I mean, he's fucking taking on like Grundy, Dark Side,
people who have similar
Doomsday. I think they fight at one. I don't think he wins, but
I think he names him. I think there's one version where he becomes Doomsday to destroy Doomsday.
Yeah, it's something like that, but
yeah. I think the only way Batman...
I came out on top!
Yeah, I know. The only way Batman's going to win is he becomes a Jedi, which is possible, but I doubt it.
But you have the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how much time does he have? And also you have to be the whole, like, you have to be a kid, to be into the Jedi Order. I mean, he could be trained by Luke, or no.
Be trained to be a Sith.
True, I mean...
Do you have enough hatred?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean,
the question: does he have the power to kill 1,000 souls?
I mean, he was offered the red ring.
He was.
So
and the Death Ring.
Yeah, but
everybody was offered the Death Ring. So,
the Immortal Emperor wins.
Immortal Emperor.
Yeah, the only survivor of all this battle. Everybody else is dead,
and he's gonna go get the dead lanterns and raise everybody from the dead because it's more power for him.
Exactly, as one does.
All right, well, that's 37. We only pushed it by 7 minutes.
That's good. All right, let's
spin. Let's see what else we're going to talk about on the cuff. Or off the cuff. Sorry, not on the cuff.
Ooh.
Superhero game ideas.
Yeah, this is the one where, like, if we chose our favorite superheroes, how would we go about making our game?
Okay. Well, I mean, we've kind of already talked about two of them.
Yeah.
With both of them, because yours is Flash, mine's Daredevil.
Yeah.
I'll do mine because it's the simpler of the two, I think. And it's got the least amount of, like, crazy outlandish things you have to do. So like my concept is just everybody always likes open world. Mm-hmm. I don't think that would work for this. You'd have to lock it to Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
And just rather than making it scale wise open, make it depth wise open. I want
buildings.
Every room. I want every hallway. I want every sewer line. Yeah. You can go through the entirety of Hell's Kitchen. Yeah. And that I think is how you do that.
Especially with a superhero power set.
Yeah, and then it's just writing a superhero story.
Yeah,
and I think the best one to adapt would either be you could do the Guardian Devil run,
Okay.
which would be interesting because like, okay, what happens when Matt's faith is challenged?
Yeah.
When really that's what's on the line. It's like, oh, we're handing you the Antichrist, or is it Jesus? You don't know. You have to pick.
Yeah.
And you're being fucked with the whole time. It's just like, what do you do when you get handed the Antichrist or Jesus? We don't know.
Choose.
You could do what Matt does when he's drugged and throw it off the fucking building. Baby survives. The baby doesn't die. Black Widow saves it.
Sadly, it does.
No, it's just a baby. It is just a baby. Yeah. That is the thing that is interesting. It's like it is one of the best, and it takes a C tier Spider-Man villain and makes him a fucking beast. I love, and honestly, that is kind of the thing with Daredevil that's great. Is that he takes Spider-Man offshoots and just gives them so much. I mean, if you take, so in this one, it's all being done by Mysterio.
Okay, yeah.
This is like Mysterio has cancer, he's dying, and this is his last hurrah. He can't beat Spider-Man, he knows that, so he goes for Matt, finds out who Matt is off Kingpin, and decides to fuck with him.
Because he's gonna die.
It's like, I'm gonna die, I'm going out with one last hurrah.
Thing. With Chad.
I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah.
I love the run, but this is also where you get the death of Karen Page is in this run.
Yeah.
You get Bullseye is the one that kills her.
Okay.
So you've got all of these things that you could do a really good run. Now, the other one you could do, this would be much more contentious, and this would allow you to engulf, I think, the entirety of New York. I haven't read the run yet.
Okay.
I own it now. I own the omnibus, the first omnibus, but which is the Shadowlands event, where Daredevil's the evil one. Now, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah. It could be a
To
DLC.
me, that sounds too much like the symbiote run we keep getting with Spider-Man, which I hate.
Supposedly it's in the new movie.
Oh my god, why?
Because apparently
we need somebody other than the Tarantula, Scorpion, Boomerang,
Moon Knight,
supposedly Jean Grey, maybe Moon Knight, maybe Daredevil, Punisher.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get I already said Scorpion.
The League of something.
The Sinister Six might make a new appearance. We might get Rhino. They've pitched everybody under the fucking sun for this. Why not Venom? Because that worked out so well for Spider-Man 3.
Clearly.
I don't
What do you mean?
know.
You don't like edgy Spider-Man?
No, I do not like Bully Maguire. I don't. Was it the most entertaining thing in that film? Partly, yes. But that's just because you were at that point where you're like, this is just a shit movie. I'm just going to enjoy what I can. Yes, him doing the hip thrust down the block. While everybody looks at him like he's insane. But he thinks he's hot shit.
Then apparently, like, it's weird too because then all the girls just like him suddenly.
Oh.
Like, edgy boy, like.
Now, do we get a pretty good representation of other characters in that? No. Sandman's probably the best.
Yeah. Oh, and he was like the main villain.
Because he was supposed to be the main villain.
For like half the movie and then.
But it's what happens with every one of these. It was like, we go. Where's that shit in there?
Yeah.
And it's always Venom.
Yeah.
It's always fucking Venom.
Taste my Venom.
Don't even say it. But like, I just, personally to me, as I like Venom when Venom was a villain of Spider-Man that was playing on the emotions of Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
He's not this sinister evil thing from another planet that just wants to invade Earth. No, he's just this life form that just feeds on your negative emotions and he amplifies them, and Brock just doesn't let it go.
Yeah.
And that's how you get Carnage, because he's a serial killer who then gets the symbiote and is like, oh, now he's a serial killer psychopath that the symbiote's feeding on those emotions. It's like, that's what's cool about it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We're invading because it's a one-note villain that fucking wants to take over the planet. And so we can't decide whether it's mind control or emotion manipulation.
Or both.
It's just turned into a fucking Spider-Man 2 rant.
Which we were supposed to do.
We were supposed to do. We can just get it out of the way now. I'm sorry. It is one of those that it kills me because the rest of that game, it fluffed out Kraven's last time. If it was actually Kraven's last time, where he's going there, he's hunting the villains, but he's like breaking them out of jail, let them go into their natural environment, and then hunting them, and you're trying to stop him killing them in the wild. Not, I'm going to catch you in a one-on-one pit fight. That's not hunting, bro.
Yeah. It's cage fighting.
That's cage fighting. That's not hunting at all.
Yeah.
That's, if anything, that's execution.
Which Kraven's not about.
Kraven's not about that. He wants to test himself against the hunter. He wants you in your natural environment. I'm going to come hunt you, which is why I didn't get the army of hunters either. Yeah. That made no sense.
Yeah.
I feel like they did it whereas we need a new faction.
Yeah.
Why not just have him in the background and the new faction can be something else? You could have fluffed out Cassidy's run and have that be like the Cult of the Flame.
Yeah.
Be like the big new bad. Or you could have had, I don't fucking know.
So many.
Who else would have been a good army?
I mean, you could do any goons of any villain.
Shit, you could have done. We could have set up
Kingpin?
Green Goblin, and we could have fucking had Oscorp soldiers doing shit.
I mean, I would be down to watch Kingpin's Men. That would have been pretty cool.
Kingpin's Men would have been cool, but I feel like that would have been too much like the first game.
You think so?
Well, because we had King, and I'm expecting Kingpin to come back in the third. But I just, when it comes to that, I was like, I don't want to throw everything against the wall.
Yeah.
So, like, Daredevil, if you're going to make a Daredevil game, Kingpin either needs to be the big bad.
Yeah.
Or just somebody behind the scenes manipulates. It's like in Guardian Devil.
Do you think that should be like
in Guardian Devil? He's not a thing.
Oh, he's not. Oh,
Until the very end, when Daredevil's like, "You were the only one that knew me."
Yeah.
Why the hell did you sell it to him?
Yeah.
Well, he was dying.
So he's.
I didn't know what he was gonna do.
It's not my fault.
And then he like apologizes, and then Matt walks off. So it's just like
That's stupid.
that's okay because like later that run, the Bendis run is interesting. It
Yeah.
has really high highs and has really low lows.
Yeah.
Like that's also the one we get Kingpin gets shot in the face by Echo.
Yeah.
Which is done so much better in the freaking comics than it ever would be in the show.
Yeah.
You get Daredevil becomes the Kingpin of Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Because he beats Kingpin's ass when he comes back and like throws him through Josie's bar with his mask off. It's like, I am fucking Kingpin.
Yeah.
Which it's a weird run. It's fun. It's personally my favorite run that I've read so far.
That's a good concept though.
Daredevil. But
Daredevil.
like doing Daredevil in a very locked out, like just deep level
Fleshed out,
hero.
yeah.
This because that used to be the thing. It was always about Spider-Man was New York's savior.
Yeah.
Everybody else kind of had a district.
Yeah.
I mean, like think of it like Luke Cage had Harlem.
Yeah.
You had. I don't know if Iron Fist really had a zone.
He was kind of like everywhere in New York City.
And like Jessica Jones was just a private investigator. I mean, you get the Defenders.
He had an alley. He had an alley.
But I mean, like you got fucking like Doctor Strange. He's protecting the magic element of like everybody had their own lane.
In Manhattan, right? Is that what it was?
He was in Manhattan,
Yeah,
but he
but
was
like,
the
space
the guy for magic. So like you didn't do it. I mean, that's kind of the problem with Marvel is that everything goes through New York.
Yeah, which is weird. Is Stan Lee from New York? Is that why he's from New York?
Yeah, all of it. What the point with it was it's supposed to be it's a reflection of the world right outside your window.
Okay.
Well, they're based in New York, so they wrote all their stories about New York.
Very well. I want a superhero who's based off like in a little town, you know.
Well, and so they started doing that. So like somebody like Ironheart, it's from Chicago.
Yeah.
So it was a nice thought. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't like Ironheart. I like the comic.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was like the best thing ever,
but it was good.
I have issues with it, but I think for an introduction of a new character, and again, I've only read the first volume, so I've only read like the first 7 issues.
Yeah.
As far as that, I was fine with it. Yeah. Now, apparently later down the road, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but I mean, like honestly, you could do like Fantastic Four is another New York. Yeah. But all these guys like Spider-Man, Daredevil, Johnny Flame, or just Johnny Storm, not Johnny Flame. Yeah. Flame on, baby. Flame on is his motto. Yeah. Like they're all buddies.
Yeah.
Like, they're best friends, and like going like, look, why can't Spider-Man do this? He's off dealing with something else across New York. Yeah. Why can't the Fantastic Four? This is a little below their pay grade. Yeah. This is the streets. Like doing a true, and then having them maybe team up with like Moon Knight. Yeah. Or some of the other street level.
That'd be pretty cool, Moon Knight.
Or having Black Widow come in as a companion for a few and do like a spy thing for a bit. Having the hand, it'd be so cool.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Yeah. And it's at the point where I'm literally thinking about hitting up my brother-in-law who's a programmer. Is like, we need to sit down and build this. Yeah. I need it, and nobody else wants to do it. I need this game, and nobody will make it.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
One of those moments, I'm like, grab the helmet and just put it on.
It's gonna be like Conquest.
But I mean, I was literally thinking this. It's like, why don't we do that? Because it's such a simple idea.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And it's not like especially when you limit it like that.
Yeah. Like, there's so much more you can do.
I can level it out so much deeper. Yeah. And then it doesn't need to be. Yeah. How big is that? No, it's how deep is the map?
Yeah. which is I feel like something we've gone far away from. We're just now just like, oh, the open world. Okay.
It's so open, but it's shallow.
But what is it like? I mean, this is why the problem I had with modern AC games, where like, hey, it's an open world, you can go everywhere. I'm like, okay, but what purpose does that have?
What is that section of the map?
What does it have? Oh, it's just an island. Okay, cool. But
so why would I go there?
Yeah. So why is it available?
Oh, there's a little collectible.
Fuck yourself.
I hate you.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Hence why in the Halo thing we said no collectibles. Get that shit out of here.
Well, because they became so obligatory to open maps. It's like, why is that zone open? Because there's collectibles. That's the only reason.
So stupid.
And I feel like even in Spider-Man 2, there are moments like that where like, why is this zone open?
Yeah.
That little island between freaking Queens and Manhattan. It's like, oh yeah, you can go there. It's like, only reason I care that that's there is because it would have been weird if like I couldn't go there, but I can go across it.
Yeah.
That was the only reason I gave it a pass.
Yeah.
But like,
but even then, you know what I mean?
Why is Brooklyn open?
Yeah.
Well, it's because that's where Miles is from. Okay, but he's now based out of Harlem in your lore. So why the hell am I going to freaking Brooklyn?
Yeah. So hey, if we're going to Brooklyn,
also, how does that make sense? I can't survive in Brooklyn. We moved to Harlem. You're still going to school in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. And apparently all his friends now go to the same school.
Yeah, they all go to the same school.
You're telling me...
Yeah, that woman you met in Harlem?
Yeah.
She only lives in... Yeah, she goes to that vision school too.
And it's for the gifted. And then, isn't she deaf?
I mean, you can be gifted and be deaf, but it's like...
Yeah.
She's a street artist. That's her thing, is that she's supposed to be like the girl from the street.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, she's deaf and she's like got a lot of heart.
Yeah, I get that. Then she got
doesn't
to
need
art
to
school.
go to that school.
She go to art school. That's what I'm saying. Why is she going to your school? Go to art school.
Go to Midtown. Do an art program or something.
Yeah,
like,
go to like I don't know, Times Square or something. I don't know.
Yeah, why is? Well, I mean, I guess they're in high school. They're not in university yet, but it's still.
But that's the thing. That's an academy. You know what I mean? Like
this is the thing. Is like, and this is why everybody's like, if they pitch Daredevil, like, oh, they'll never do Daredevil. Daredevil is not popular enough, but they might do Defenders. I'm like, you think Defenders is more popular than Daredevil?
Yeah.
Name 5.
Just saying. There's 2 movies, animated show, a recent TV show came out for Daredevil, and you're telling me he's not popular?
There's one of the most popular live action superhero IPs ever.
Yeah. Is
a Daredevil run that lasts 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So much that they spun other shit off it.
Yeah.
That sucked. Apparently, I only watched Defenders because it had Daredevil in it. I need to watch
Kingpin his own show? Or
no, Kingpin wasn't his own show. I would love to see an animated show. Yeah. I would love to see a movie readaptation because we really haven't had a movie since 2003.
Yeah.
Which has its issues.
It
has a lot of issues. But I think, honestly, if you look at it, it's like it is an untapped well.
Yeah.
That is more old school style of gaming, but I feel like more heartfelt style of gaming.
Yeah.
And you could use a small team of like 50 could do it.
Yeah. Honestly?
Yeah, honestly. A small team of 50.
Be like, hey,
here's
from
10 people to work on music, 10 people to work on story and lore elements, 10 people to do environment. Yeah. You guys do combat. You do character models. Like,
it could work.
You could do it. And yet, it's like, and I want Insomniac to do it. Mm-hmm. But, all right, I've rattled on now for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right, yeah, sorry.
You got yours to pitch.
I forgot I have to do that,
You got yours. You're on now.
Oh, so
this is Flash, right?
This is a little harder, especially with the whole speed thing. Now, I as I said, everybody likes going fast. Who doesn't like going fast?
I hate when people underestimate my fastness. I'm fast. I'm so fast, you couldn't even comprehend how fast I am.
God damn it! What is your problem? You're gonna ruin my fucking fan?
All right, that's a lot, like the motto of a lot of movies, games. Gotta go fast. All right. Now the problem. Yeah, exactly. Now my question is, do we speed up the Flash to the point where like you have to react fast, or we get into the point where like your character is moving regular speed, but the world around it's going slow?
So I guess this is a question then on comics.
Yeah.
Because the problem is every game, movie, whatever for superheroes either adapts something new or something old or creates something new. So the question is there a comic that you want to adapt?
Yeah.
Or do you want to try and do something new?
Honestly,
or blend.
I'm thinking something of a blend. I would hate to
You don't want to just wholesale rip somebody's shit.
Yeah, exactly. Which I say that's something.
And it's kind of the same with like the Daredevil thing. It's like I would like something like Guardian Devil, but I don't want exactly.
So like I wouldn't want to rip somebody else's thing. Now I think the game should just be what's called you going against his closet, Rose Gallery. It's like,
fuck yourself.
Yeah, but I think they should be like that. That's a very superior game, and I think it would work. It would work for in Central Point City. Hey, you're going against all these villains.
Oh, it is Central. I
always
forget
Central City.
Flash.
And instead, I can see it doing character-wise, showing Barry Allen as a character. Now, I would not want to do an origin story. I really don't want that.
Origin stories are kind of outplayed at this point.
Yeah.
But at the same point, it's like, I think if you're going to do origins for Flash, what you need to do is more so hints at a flashback. Like let's say like at one point he gets knocked out. It's like, what was his life like before Flash?
Yeah. The whole bit, like,
I know a lot of people hate the Mary Jane bits from the Spider-Man games. I think honestly the first game that worked really, really well. There was just a little too many of them.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like, I didn't need her sneaking into Tombstone's place.
Yeah.
But at the same point, her like sneaking out while Peter's trying to infiltrate was actually kind of a cool concept in the Grand Central. Or you do something like Batman, where he's getting mind fucked and you get his whole background, and it's about 10-15 minutes of a, I want to say 10-hour game for Arkham Asylum. I feel like you could do that though.
At that point, I think it should be like, hey, like very first mission or something like that. You play as a Flash, right? You'll go through Sanity City. You're fighting the weekly villain, right?
Right.
It's Condiment King. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, underrepresented.
But he's fighting
Mayo gun.
Skirt. He's fighting Condiment King, and I think we should honestly play into the whole like, hey, my name is Barry Allen. You're probably wondering how to get myself in this situation,
It's like mayo in the face.
Exactly. Come on, dude.
I guess the question to be asked is like, how would you want to do Speed Force?
Yeah, what I'm thinking.
Do you want also? Okay, here. Let's go let's boil it down even more simple.
Yeah.
Open or linear?
Open.
Okay, so we got to do an open world.
But as
open. Okay, do you
open
want to do
city?
So we're doing open Central City.
Yes. And I feel like this is one of those games where you can focus more on the story and not so much on the assets themselves. Because the fact you're moving so fast, or like in the game you would be moving so fast, you can have basic outlines. You don't need to see every building. You know what I mean?
So would it be easier? And you kind of throw this as like a loading thing too. It's just like, okay, cool. He's like super fast moments would be his fast travel, and then like that's just you see him running and like hazes going by, and then he's at his next point. Kind of like how Spider-Man did the train thing.
Yeah,
when you fast traveled.
Yeah,
like that. But
I think
I'm trying to think of how you do speed.
Well, as I said,
I mean, DC Universe did that.
Yeah,
they had speedster options.
And I said it's very much of that like, hey, the world kind of slows down a little bit, so you can still see what you're doing.
Okay, yeah.
So which I very much enjoy. So I think it should be something similar to that. Though I would like to do quick time events. That's something I do want to add.
You would have to.
Yeah.
You'd have to. Otherwise, it wouldn't feel right. Because you want him going super fast, but like you have to dodge stuff and like do things. Mm-hmm. I feel like otherwise it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work. Yeah. But as I said, we can do quick travel if you want to. But I think
to really just highlight his speed.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
How fast can he go?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
I feel like you should do those like missions where like, okay, go as fast as you can through the circuit or throughout the city. I think that should be like a thing.
He's a scientist though, isn't he?
Yeah, forensic scientist.
Okay, so he's forensic scientist.
Yeah.
Goddamn, DC's love of fucking detectives, man. It makes it hard.
Well, he's trying to prove his dad's innocence. Oh, that could.
I mean, but there you could focus on that. It doesn't have to be the big worlding. It could be like this is his opportunity to prove his dad's innocence. Let's say like,
do you think? Oh, I think
who kills him in the comics?
His dad?
Yeah.
Or his mom?
His mom, sorry.
Reverse Flash.
So it is Thawne.
Yeah.
Or Thawne.
Thawne.
Eobard Thawne. Eobard Thawne. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, my God, I know it's a fucking weird name, but Eobard
Thawne. We can do that. I feel like the Reverse Flash is going to be the end goal, right? The final villain of the game.
Are we going to do it? It was me all along, Barry.
I jacked you up.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Perry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
Super sonic speeds to make you feel like you come to a woman's touch.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What was that? There's a joke. There's a joke from a movie.
What is it?
It's from Invisible Man, from the thousands Invisible Man joke, and he makes a joke. He's like, "Hey, you ever hear the one about Superman and Wonder Woman?" He's like, "No." So Superman and Wonder Woman are doing it on top of the Justice League, and all of a sudden there's a super fast thing, and it's Flash just ran through, and Wonder Woman sits up. Oh no! What? No shit! I fucking forgot it. God. Oh, that's right. Superman's flying over Metropolis, sees Wonder Woman bathing herself on the top of the Justice League. He says, "I gotta get me some of that Wonder Pussy." He realizes he's Superman, so he can be in and out before she even knew what happened. And he swoops down, fucks it so quick, she doesn't know what happens. She goes, "What the fuck was that?" And the Invisible Man goes, "I don't know, but my asshole is killing me."
Oh, he was on top.
It's so bad, but it's one of those that it's like every time I see that movie, I die. I just can't help it. Oh my god.
That brings a better point. Like, Invisible Man was fucking Wonder Woman.
Bro, what the fuck was that? I don't know, but my asshole is killing me.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god, that's great. It's such a bad, but I feel like at least getting back on topic.
Yeah, sorry. What were we doing?
Derailed that for some nuts. I feel like it. You could almost make like a power up. Like you got to catch his breath, like a catch his breath function.
Okay.
And like when you've got full breath, like you have time where you slow everything else down and you run.
That was like a meter. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a meter, but it's got to be long. And it can't be like.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
But then you've got to either give him more enemies to fight.
Yeah.
Or harder enemies to fight.
I think it's got to be more enemies to fight. There's like the whole like. Well, I mean,
or somebody like like Boomerang, who's a big Flash villain.
Yeah, the whole like dodge the boomerangs.
It's like okay, you gotta dodge him, but like if you get hit, like he takes some of he like wins you or something.
Yeah.
As well as dealing damage, so like you're losing your force. If you fuck up, the more you fuck up, the more like
the
shorter you have, or the less speed force you can use.
Yeah, the speed force meter. I like that.
Yeah, so like something like that.
Mm-hmm. And
then I think it's got to be in boss fights. It's got to be like sandbox.
Yeah.
But I think other than that, just be like free roam.
Free roam.
You just hit it right up the building.
And then you can like unlock phasing. You can
you can unlock a lot of things. It's like
tornado hands.
Yeah, you could. Oh my god, yeah, like just ability. Now the other question with that is like, so I know that the CW show has his two friends.
Yeah, Cisco and
what's her name?
Snow White. Not Snow White.
Not Snow White. Caitlin Snow.
Caitlin Snow.
Because she comes Killer Frost in one of the spinoffs.
And then he becomes some villain, he
hero. Some other villain.
Not villain, hero.
Oh, he becomes a hero?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Portal something.
Yeah, they do what every superhero thing feels like it needs. We can't just have regular humans be friends with the superhuman. That's too basic.
Everybody must be a super.
They all have to be super. And then we go back to
when everybody's super, nobody is.
Oh my god, such a good movie. But I feel like if you do that, and then you go and like, okay, we're gonna do that. I think that you could do it. It's a hard concept. It's one of those that's like more so than like Daredevil.
Yeah,
it is one of those that you would have to invent. It's going to take some creativity.
Honestly, a good like mission set or missions is doing the what's it called, the Quicksilver. Where he's going through the entire what do you call it, mansion. Getting all the kids.
Oh, the slow mo thing.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Where it's slow motion.
You
but you have a timer. You know what I mean? Like
but like quick time event too. Yeah. Like okay,
like quick session of buttons.
Do this. Okay, now you did this.
Yeah.
I feel like you do that. I feel like that era of gaming is getting a little outplayed at the moment. So like you gotta be careful. And use it sparingly.
I think it should be a mission.
Like one mission, probably fine. Maybe opening. Like open the. Well, nah.
No, it's gotta be a mission.
It's gotta be middle. Because if you open that way, you're going to lose a lot of people because you're going to be like, oh, it's just going to be all this.
Yeah. No, I think it should be like, run as fast as you can.
Start with a race.
Yeah. Ooh.
Start with a race.
Be Kid Flash. You're racing Kid Flash.
Yeah.
Be like, hey.
Or does he have any speedsters that are his friends that turn evil? Or you could write a whole new thing, like give a reason for like Kid Flash to turn evil, or another variant of Flash.
I mean, there's other speedsters that aren't necessarily like. Oh, usually the only bad speedster, well, technically bad speedster, is Savitar, which is the god of speed, Black Death, which is a thing, and then Reverse Flash.
Is Zoom not, or is that just CW?
No, Zoom exists.
Okay.
But like they're all villains, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it wouldn't be like a friendly competition.
Well, yeah, I think the thing is, if you open with like a friendly competition, like you get a nice pan of Central City, and then just like zoom past the freaking
and hit credits,
it's just like boom, and then it's like right into the opening of the game where you guys are just running through.
Then I think it shouldn't be a race. It should be like him telling, okay, Cisco, time to time my new speed.
Yeah, something like that. Like you open like that, and you got to have the people in the air, and you've got to have the team, and then like you could do a whole Justice League. Yeah, like in the background, like, hey, we're trying to beat Superman's time here.
Yeah, I like that. No. Like in what was that show, the Justice League, where like Superman and Flash race?
That's every like Superman.
I know.
And Flash race.
There's a specific series on that. I think it's Justice League the
Justice
TV
League
show.
Unlimited.
Justice League Unlimited.
Is that
Yes.
the one that's run?
Or like they do a race around the world.
Right.
But I think it should be like, hey, Superman just set a new record. I think it's time to show him who the fastest man alive really is.
All right, 10 times around Central.
Yeah, or so Yeah, exactly. And then I think hit credits the Flash, or something like that.
It'd be a great intro.
And then it introduces all the mechanics.
I think the thing with it is you're gonna have to lean heavily on cinematics.
Yeah, which I'm all for.
Which is fine. It's just gonna very much be a story-driven game, not a gameplay-driven game, which is fine.
Well, like I said, it's very hard to do speed gameplay. You know what I mean?
Well, you can do speed gameplay. I think it's just like your speed force needs to be one like you're fighting.
Yeah.
Is it's limited. Otherwise, it's open and you just go as fast as you want.
Exactly.
And you could do that.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be hard to animate the city
around
you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
because what happens if you pull a freaking Boys episode 1 and you just run through Granny on the street?
That'd be funny. I'm so sorry. I'm going so fast.
I can't stop.
No, we should reference that into the game. Be like, oh, almost hit that granny there.
Oh, sorry. It's okay.
It should be like a boy scene where he's kissing his girlfriend. He's like, whoa, man, almost
she like runs between them instead of into her. It's
exactly.
Like, almost hit that girl.
Man, that would have been bad.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
I think of the superheroes, it's kind of the easiest, other than like something like Green Lantern, which is kind of like built for a game.
Yeah.
Like honestly, and a lot of people brought this up. Gameplay wise,
Green Lantern
is built for a game. Like it's a guy that can make anything you can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's not just awesome.
Yeah. But
it also removes the inventory issue because then, it's in his back pocket. No, it's in his ring.
Yeah, exactly. I have everything in here.
I have everything I need.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, got
machine
charge
guns.
Yeah.
Machine guns, nukes, planes, flashlight.
Yeah. Set to my own vibration.
Smooth vibrations, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, mom feels smooth.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I think those two. I think both of those are great concepts for games.
Yeah.
I think yours poses the most
challenge
artistically, but not impossible. And it's one of those that I would love games to get back to, really pushing, innovating. Like, how do we make that?
Yeah.
How do we make that
push
work?
the engine?
And it doesn't have to be. And the thing with that is, it doesn't have to be perfect.
No, of course not.
Because no Flash lover is going to buy that game and go like, I expect this to be the best thing. And if you do, you're a prick anyways, and nobody gives a fuck. You need to go just.
Well, actually, the Speed Force.
Go snuff paint and just get out of my face. I don't need you. I don't need you here. I'm not going to say the worst thing that came to mind, but I'm not going to.
I'll say it.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But go huff paint until you lose brain cells because nobody cares.
Yeah.
But literally, it is one of those that's like, Daredevil's easy.
Yeah.
It's basically just downgrade Spider-Man a little bit and condense it down and deepen it up. It's a pretty simple.
But the mechanic of the whole Vision, I think it's very cool.
The Vision one is the thing, is because a lot of people for Daredevil would want, that means the whole city. It's like, no. What it needs to be is, because it's going to be a third-person game. We already know that.
Yeah.
So it just needs to be regular, and then his vision either needs to be like Detective Vision for Batman.
Yeah.
Or the flip side, which I like better, that's when it goes like concentration mode, like you know how Spider-Man has like his super bit where he gets powered up. It's like, okay, now you've built up. You just concentrate, and now you have more time to block. You have more time to do this.
I like that.
You have, you can grab that and throw that at them if you didn't know that, and it just like you grab it.
Yeah.
Like it's a focus mode basically. And it's kind of like the Flash concentration thing.
Yeah, but
It'd be similar. Versus like yours, it would be like you build up to it versus you burn through it.
Yeah.
And then the Flash is just like stop moving and you start to build it.
Yeah.
And then when you move, it doesn't build, but it doesn't. So like actually I'm playing a game that kind of has a similar concept. So it's like X2 Wolverine's Revenge.
Okay, yeah.
His healing factor.
Yeah, yeah.
If you had the claws out, you don't heal.
Yeah.
You have them in, you heal, but it's slow.
Which makes sense, yeah.
So it's like, okay, it's affecting you, but it's like, okay, how do we make this OP fucking character
Manageable.
limited enough to play? And it's like, oh, that's a downgrade. It's like, it's just a gameplay. It's a gameism.
Yeah.
No, obviously Flash would not need to take a breath break.
Yeah, honestly.
But like, how do I do this and not just be like, whee!
Exactly.
At that point, it might as well just be a run forward game with
simulator.
like, yeah, one of those damn mobile games where you just like slap it left and right and you just
exactly.
Which honestly wouldn't be that bad of a concept, I guess.
Yeah. No, but that's good. No, I like that.
I think those are good ideas. I liked this format of the switch up. I think that was fun.
30 minutes of what we planned, and then
like another 30 plus. Actually, just over 30. Yeah, just over 30 of just like randomness. Just like, hey, what off the cuff?
What do we got?
I kind of dominated it, but I mean,
we good.
I think we good. What do we open with at least for next one?
So let's see. Oh, there you go.
Versus open with a
Nick.
guest.
Yeah,
with a guest, which is actually apropos since Assassin's Creed Black Flag is getting its remake.
Yeah.
Actually, after today, I'm kind of sold on it.
Yeah. After the cat.
No, not the cat. It's the extra content.
Yeah. The new characters.
Like we're introducing new characters. We're introducing new story missions, new storylines. And I kind of want to reward them for getting rid of the RPG fucking shit and just be like, no, these are the games we want. Mm-hmm. It's a game I know I'm gonna like.
Yeah.
I just really hope.
I mean, it's just paying with your wallet. Voting with your wallet.
It's voting with your wallet. But the other thing is, I want to know the price to vote.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the entry fee?
$60 probably.
See, I'd be okay. I'm okay with my cap is 50.
50?
I think
it's way too much, dude. If
you put 50, only because they've rebuilt it from the ground up and because they're adding new stuff in.
Okay, but how much? You know what I mean?
I mean, they've talked about at least 10 missions extra. But I don't know. That's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
We have been the Enlisted Insanity Podcast. I am Bryce.
I'm Isai.
Out.
We out.